Hey guys, welcome to Press A Gaming. Wyldehigh77 presents Fallout 3 for the Xbox One, technically for the 360, but played on the Xbox One. When last we left off, we were doing the quests of the Wasteland Survival Guide. We are on Chapter 3, and we are expected to access the card catalog at the Arlington Public Library, which is where we will intend to go today. That's where we're supposed to go, which is near the riverboat landing. And looks like I have nothing relatively close to it, except for maybe Anchorage Memorial, and then take a chance of traveling the water side. Or what we might do, I'm thinking, is instead of continuing to, the Wasteland Survival Guide, we can go into those, which is over at Greyditch here. Which from the Super Duper Mart, we can actually head straight down. If you remember correctly, we got asked by a little boy when we went to the Super Duper Mart to help find his father, and of course, help him from creatures that were attacking his hometown. So, for a break from the Wasteland Survival Guide, we're going to go ahead and go check this out. As I just watched something explode. Oh! Oh. That's why somebody wants to play. A raider! Probably a little too far away. Die. Thank you. Got some money. And what did you have? You had an assault rifle. Alright, back to traveling along here. Forgot I'm using a combat shotgun. It's not going to have range. And we get our first look at what is happening in Greyditch. Fire-breathing ants. And we have discovered Greyditch. Yay us. Nope, he already knows I'm here, so there ain't no point in hiding. I hear you coming. Oh, we're already near the diner.
Stupid monsters. Can't get me in here.
Yo.
Come on, tell me already.
Where's your house?
Look for the house nearest to the billboard. That's sticking out of the ground. It's pretty close to the diner. You can't miss it.
Alright.
If you look around enough in Greyditch, you might find...
Let's keep you enclosed. I'd feel really terrible if you died. But I really would. I'll take the Nuka-Colas. I asked him where his house was, but I already knew where his house was. I also knew where this was. It's an average lock, which is still stronger than I am able to pick at the moment. And this is his home. I can have a basketball. Everybody needs a basketball. And unfortunately, there's Dad. Looks like he was fighting off some fire ants that got into the house. Nothing worth a crap in there. That has value, so I'll pick that up. There we go. That's what I wanted. Take the purified water and stim pack. Could take an hour nap, but first I will pick up the bullets and the gun. And the shotgun shells will definitely be useful. I'll take an hour nap just to heal up. I could have me a garden gnome. Because reasons. Oh, more ammo hiding over here. And a Chinese assault rifle and a bunch of ammo. Yay! Stuff and things. Alright, now. I know there's going to be other places to go and fight. Take the baseball bat. Just in case. Take the bobby pins. Don't need anything else. Too used to playing Fallout 4. I wanted to pick up the desk fan. You can't do it in this game. Oh yeah, President Eden? Shut up. Empty suitcase. A very hard footlocker that I can't open. I will have to check in on that later. Nothing else around here. Let's see about the terminal. It all begins. Ooh. Got a dud removed. Got another dud removed. Another dud removed. Another dud removed. Always useful. My allowance is replenished. Another dud removed. Another one removed. Oh, looks like that's the end of that. Alright, so we know begins had 3 correct, so B E G I N S. Let's try sirens. Nope, 2 correct. Belong? Nope. Behind. Oh boy. So all that, and I didn't want to take a chance of getting locked out of the terminal. Because that would be the end of paradise. Nope, only 1 correct out of that. As stated. Haha, got it. Alright, what do we got in here? Looks like we got a couple records. We'll start at the bottom and work our way up. W. Brandis's personal notes. I finally found a quiet place for my family. We've been running from one settlement to the next, just trying to keep out of sight. Now that I'm on the other coast, I feel much safer. Much safer. That's the way he wrote it. The family across the way from us seems pretty decent. Their kid Brian likes to play with my son, which is great. It's hard for Will to make friends because we haven't stayed in one place long enough. Maybe we could finally put down some roots here in Greyditch. I was scavenging some of the nearby buildings for junk to sell and came across a working radio. No sooner did I turn it on than I heard the familiar patriotic anthems they used to play whenever Richardson would give a speech. But this was different. Who the hell is President Eden? When did that happen? Are they on this coast too? Most importantly, will they come looking for me? I hope this journey wasn't a huge mistake. Some scientist named Lesko moved in with the Wilkes family across the street. They are helping him make some sort of a structure on the old lot near the diner. Lesko offered to pay me caps if I helped, but I declined. I don't know who he's working for, but I don't think they're still looking for me. Our supplies are running low, and I need to begin foraging for food and some better drinking water. I'd have an easier time if it wasn't for the damn ants. I swear they have a nest around here somewhere. All right, going to 2227, February 24th. These ants are becoming a real pain in the ass, so much so that I had to take a trip to the Megaton to buy a better gun to protect my family. It cost me a small fortune. I had to trade every bit of ant meat I had collected, but it was worth it. I'm teaching Frank and Sheila to use it just in case something happens to me. If one of you two are reading this and I'm gone, I keep the gun in the kitchen behind the old fridge. Important thing to note. I'm going to have to find a better way to protect Sheila and Will from those ants. Ever since Lasco came to town, I'm certain they're getting more and more aggressive. Wasteland ants are bad enough, but at least you can run away from them. These would seem to pursue you to the ends of the earth if they could. Call me crazy, but I swear I saw one start a fire the other day. I don't know how this could be happening. I decided to dig up my old sidearm and keep it hidden on me at all times. If those things get too close, I'll blast the antenna right off their ugly heads. I can't believe I went through all that trouble to leave Navarro and make my way across the country just to get stuck in this shithole. I'll be damned if I'm going to die here. Now that we're cut off from Lasco and Wilkes, I think we're on our own. Damn ants keep trying to find a way to get inside the house. Even as I'm typing this, I can hear them scraping the walls looking for a way through. I don't know how much longer we can last. Alright, so we learned some important things here. As I turn off the volume to that. One, there is a gun in the house. Well, technically two, if we could find the body of the dead. But first, in the toolbox, we have another .32 caliber with ammo. Is there no downstairs? There's no body. Ain't nobody home. Nobody loves me. Alright, so we checked out this house, which is something I wanted to do. Now we're going to go check out here, which we got a key for. Alright, we got a password recording. Take the hot plate, because that's worth something. Braxo cleaners, because they're worth something. Can't sleep in the bed, ironically enough. I can open the desk, though. For Nuka-Cola, a nice crisp Nuka-Cola. Open the suitcase for bobby pins. Lasco's terminal. Activate science robot. Pod is empty. Science robot command input. Robot out of range. Personal notes. Dangers. I realize the dangers involved in tampering with nature. I've heard the rhetoric and the hoopla about playing God. However, I am determined to reduce these poor things back to their original state when they were harmless. Only through genetic recoding is this possible. All that is needed is a proper test subject. My search continues as I tweak the formula. Sample location discovered. Excuse me. I found the perfect specimen for my experiments inside Marigold Station. I've set up shop underground for now while I prepare the experiment. All I need is a bit of last-minute programming on my robot, and it will be ready to perform the delicate injections. Soon I will prove to everyone that my formula is a viable alternative to the destruction of these misunderstood beings. Where did I go wrong? Batch A27 is a complete failure. I must return to my original formulas and begin the process all over again. Perhaps the pressure of working in these conditions without proper laboratory equipment is to blame. Perhaps I simply didn't splice the correct genetic instructions, or perhaps I am fatigued. Whatever the case may be, A27 is proving to be a disaster. I must introduce a new formula soon, or I may not be alive to see my hypothesis come to fruition. Alright, so basically what we're learning from this guy is that he's attempting to change the ants from being oversized fire breathers.
It's kind of hard to breathe in this thing.
Alright, boss.
Come on, tell me already.
I think I got some bad news for you.
Oh no. What happened?
Brian, I'm sorry your father is dead.
He's dead? I guess I already knew. Besides, I'm too tired to cry anymore.
I'll stop whatever did this, I promise you.
You gotta stop it, so this can't happen to anyone else's family ever again. I wished I had met you a long time ago. And then maybe my dad would still be alive. Thanks for doing all this. I'm feeling better now that you're here.
Alright. I have to go now.
Or those things might get you.
Oh, they're not gonna get me. You're cool, brother. Yes, there is a dumpster right here. What? Uh-huh. Okay. Very nice. Alright. So back to the quest. Investigate Marigold Station and remove the source of the fire ants. Have I even found Marigold Station before? No, but it is here. Am I facing the right way? I'm a little overshot. Get my weapon out because I got some ants showing up. What's up, boss? Ooh, yeah, bring it, baby. Bring it. I'm enjoying this. Come on, come on. Wow, you survived that many shots? I'm impressed, brother. Gotcha. Clearing out the ants while I'm here. And then here we go into Marigold Station. Okay. Yeah, since you're going to be home and you'll be up before I am, more than likely. I'm liking the fact that the shotgun is actually taking care of these things relatively well. Alright, got some bobby pins and I hear you. There's one. That took way more ammo than I was willing to give. Lord almighty. I'll take me another Nuka-Cola. I hear an ant. There you are. The gun is dying. Yeah, in this game you actually have to repair your guns every once in a while. Alright, Grady's last recording. I will take that and we will listen to it after I finish looting everything around here. Alright, let's take a look at that.
If you're listening to this tape, then my brains are splattered all over a wall somewhere, and you've got a job to do. You need to retrieve the package and get it safely to Ronald Lauren and Girder Shade. Tell him Grady sent you. To get the package, you'll need the key. I've stashed it inside an old fire hose case in some maintenance closet at Marigold Metro Station. The key will unlock the safe that contains the package. Look for the room marked by a spinning light. You can't miss it. Good luck. And hopefully, they won't find you too.
Alright, I missed most of that. Something about a room with a spinning light. That sounds about right to me. You're dead. Might be smart of me. It might be who of me to drink some Nuka-Colas. What do you guys think? And some purified water wouldn't be too bad either. Whoa! Big fire explosion. Die already. I hear more of them. Good golly, Miss Molly. I don't remember them being this tough. Where are you? I hear you. Get some headshots in here. You're dead now, right? Okay, good. Blowing through ammo quick, though. Not too happy about that factor. It's still very early in the game where ammo is a precious commodity. This ain't where I came in, is it? No. Ha! Hi! Found you!
Startled me. You really mustn't creep up on people like that.
Is it me, or does he sound like he's like a villain from fucking Scooby-Doo or something like that that's trying to act like a normal person? I would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for you meddling kids and your dumb dog. Sorry, I didn't expect to bump into anyone alive down here.
That is precisely why this is the ideal place for my work. Do you realize you're trampling about in a delicately balanced and highly sensitive experimentation area?
Experimentation? Experiments? What do you mean?
My experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh wait, I'm a scientist. How marvelous. My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance. I intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever?
An intelligence check. Oh, I see. You're trying to make them smaller over time by injecting the eggs. I get it.
My word, you understand perfectly. How marvelous.
How marvelous. I swear to God, he's like a Looney Tune character. So what's gone wrong?
Well, I'm afraid I made slight miscalculations in the mutagen. Instead of lowering their size, the brood hatched with a new biomechanism. I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies. I may be able to correct this error, but I can't get near my equipment.
I'm shocked you didn't attempt this in a controlled environment first.
Your knowledge of experimental procedure surprises me.
Thank you.
Indeed, I have skipped a step and directly modified an entire brood. Perhaps I was too hasty. I was so certain it would work. To correct this mistake, I'll need to get to my terminal to modify the mutagen.
And what can I do to help?
Since you've offered, allow me to elaborate. My portable terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the Ant Queen. If I can reach it, I can continue to work on improving the mutagen.
If the Queen's your concern, why not deal with it directly?
If she were harmed in any way, months of data would be lost. Your
That would be a
objective
terrible
would be
thing.
to eliminate what I call her quintet of nest guardians. Filthy little abominations.
Just how will all this undo the mayhem you caused?
I've rigged the equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the Queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process. So, that's all there is to it. What do you say?
If it'll stop the ants from burning down Greyditch, I'm in.
You will? How marvelous! Be careful, my friend. The nest guardians can be quite tenacious.
So I've heard. I could lie to him and tell him the work is done and have him go down there and get killed by the ants. What do you know about Brian Wilkis?
Far too curious. His incessant questioning would often come when I was the most absorbed with my calculations. He had no regard for the importance of my work.
Can't you take responsibility for his father's death?
All scientists take responsibility for their failures because it comes with the territory. I will take this experimentation to completion without roosting on the moral high ground. If I allow emotions to enter the mix, all this time and energy spent will have been for nothing.
Okay. Well,
Yes? Much to do, so much to do.
Uh-huh. I'm done jibber-jabbering with you, dude. What do you got around here that might be useful? A sensor module. A sensor module. You have a terminal, but it would be wrong of me to mess with it. Could eat some ant meat. You have an easy-picked ammunition box. This way. I broke it! I opened it. Got some 10mm rounds. 10mm pistol. Cannot sleep in the bed, which would have been most useful. Just for that, I'm taking your cram. And your pork and beans. Franks and beans! Beans and Franks! Gonna eat the cram, take the blood pack, eat the porks and beans, drink the purified water to heal me up as best as I can. Oh, more ammo. No. I'll take the conductors because they're worth something too. Because my stuff needs repair. And here we go. We are heading down into the nest. I gotta kill 5 of these fuckers and then I gotta sneak around the fucking queen. This should be simple. Trust me, it's not. I mean, the Guardians are relatively easy to handle. What I should do is look for a better weapon that doesn't eat so much fucking ammunition. That does the best damage. A sniper rifle does the best damage. I don't have much in the way of, don't have much in the way of ammo for it, but we'll fuck with it. We'll fucks with it. I heard you. I know you're around here somewhere. There you are. Oh my god, really? He's dead. I'm a little toasty. I can't be rocking this sniper rifle anymore. Maybe we'll try to be a little extra curricular. I know there's like 2, 3 more. I forget if one of these markers is the queen. That's why I say 2 or 3 more. I want them at as much of a distance as I can get them. Since I'm going to play with this idea. Probably the dumbest fucking idea I ever had, but... Come on. Get him. I'm wasting these, ain't I? Oh, finally. Oh, got him. Oh, shit. Alright, go back to the combat shotgun for now. That's the queen. I'm in danger. She knows where I am. Oh, there's some of her buddies. Alright, I cleared it out. Now the big thing is just get back to... Wait a minute, I want to check that. Return to Dr. Lesko. Okay, so I did complete it. I don't have to go in there and fuck with anything. I could literally just walk away from this. All I had to do was come in here and clear those guys. That's what I did. We are good to go. I'll return to him and he can come down here and deal with this bullshit. Because reasons. I'm walking around with singed arm hair because of his dumbass. So he can handle this bullshit. clear at this point. I can put my gun away. What's up, Doc?
I've detected some changes within the Queen's hatchery with my equipment. What's transpired?
My work is done, Doctor.
Oh, how marvelous. Please, tell me what happened.
I killed all the Nest Guardians.
Then I will proceed to my portable terminal at once and make the necessary changes to the formula. Thanks very much for everything. You've been quite a useful lab assistant.
I'm ready for my mutagenic bioenhancer injection, Doctor.
How marvelous. Which injection did you want? Will it be the ant sight or ant might?
I want the might to increase my physical strength.
How marvelous. Ant might it is. Hold still, please.
Okie dokie dookie. Whoa, good night, Borg. Ant might perk added. You've been granted the strength and flame resistance of the Greyditch fire ants. Your strength has increased by 1 and you are now 25% resistant to fire. And that literally completes what we had to do, and I missed an ammo box. Shame on me. And now I get to leave. Might want to bring my shotgun back out. Lord knows what I may have left alive in my mad dash to get here. A plunger in a toolbox. How novel. As long as I see dead ant bodies, I know I've been here before. But here's a door I did not open. That has ammo inside. How dare I? I just got done saying that ammo is a necessity around here. I'll take the drugs. I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. Marilyn Manson, kids. You should learn about it. Psycho. Stim pack. And some more experiments or experience. Some more, a lot of 10mm pistol ammo. Not that I'm complaining, but they really expected me to run through here with a fucking pistol. I hear things I don't want to hear. I think I'll just go away from the sound. If I ignore it, maybe it'll go away. Tried it with my ex-wife, that doesn't work. Those who watched my playthrough of Final Fantasy XII, you know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. But I digress. And right now I am digressing myself back to Greyditch to see our good friend, Brian Wilkis. But before I do, I need to make a fire ant worker who seems to have a bulletproof dome. More ammunition? Oh, mine box. Another mine box. One thing I like is I'm getting lots of opportunity to gain experience points. To gain a level. Alright, let's see here. Definitely want my lockpick up to 50. I need it. Get that to 45. Get that up a little bit. Alright. What was I working on? First and foremost, let's see what I have unlocked. Toughness perk again, plus 10% to overall damage resistance, up to a maximum of 85%. Do I want that, or do I want Bloody Mess? I could do this one now. Gives me an extra 5% to damage with all weapons, and it's only one rank. Where toughness... No, I'll do toughness. I'd rather be able to take more damage than give more damage, because I can always survive with what I have. Paint gun. That'll be useful. Anything else around here useful? No. No. Surprise, you're dead. Haha, open your eyes. That's a Faith No More song. Just thought you should know. Any Nuka-Cola? Ha ha ha! And a Quantum, which will be needed. I never found the spinning lights. I may have to go back there and look. But I'll do that when I'm a little higher level and a little bit more free to just run around and look. For now, I just want to make it back to little Brian. Make him feel better about himself. Because Lord knows he needs it.
What's this funny suction place for? It was so weird. All of a sudden, the ants went nuts and started fighting each other. It was like they were totally crazy. It was really scary, but kind of cool at the same time. You know what I mean?
Just glad you're safe.
I wish I had something to give you for all the work you did, but I never really had much to start with. I guess now you'll be on your way, and I'll have to try living here by myself. Hope you'll come back and visit someday.
I can't leave you here alone. Let me find you a place to live.
Really? You mean it? Oh boy, thank you so much. I'll wait in my old house for you to come back. I need to bury my papa anyway. Just don't forget about me.
Well, this kid is actually really... Any idea where I could look for someone to take care of you?
Well, Papa always told me about my cousin Vera. She lives in some big giant ship somewhere or something. Papa called the place Rivet City, but I don't know where it is.
I can find it.
I wish you could stay here with me in Greyditch.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, boy. Alright, first and foremost, we completed that quest. We're gonna run back to Megaton, because number one, I need ammo. Number two, I need a rest. Number three, I need to get rid of some of this shit. And I know I'll get talked to by what's-her-face, Moira, about, did you do the thing about the thing? No, I didn't do the thing about the thing. Why didn't you do the thing about the thing? Because I didn't feel like...
Sir, may I suggest you seek medical attention as soon as possible? Good evening, sir.
Evening.
What can I do for you?
I could definitely use something to drink.
Sir, here you are.
Thank you. How about telling me a joke?
Do you know the best contraceptive for old people is nudity? If
I have to
there's
go now.
anything you require further, feel free to ask, sir.
I will. Funny image. That should be good enough. Excuse me. Actually, no. Let me get 2 more hours out of it. It's got to be 9. I think it's got to be 9 for Crater Side Supply to be open.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
It's good to be alive and well, Wadsworth. Thank you. Aha! I jump and I fall. over to Crater Side Supply, which is open. Hey, lady. Hey. Hey.
Is it
Thank
there?
you.
Are there books? Oh, can I go borrow some?
Haven't gone there yet. I could lie.
No need to worry about that. It's got to be around. It's a government building, and they were all built to the highest construction standards.
I'm sure they
I
were.
swear I read that in an old book somewhere, so it's got to be true.
She's never heard about the internet. Can you
Unless
repair
it's a
my
steaming
equipment?
pile of slag.
I don't have much in the way of money, so we'll hold off on that. Let's do some buy and sell first. You have no ammo I need. You do have stim packs though, so I may have to take those off your hands. Let's see here. You can have the Abraxo cleaners, you can have the cherry bombs, the conductors. You can have the food sanitizer. I'm never going to use it. Lunchbox, this, and this. You have the dirty water, the jet. You can have the Nuka-Colas. Psycho, the Radix. I will give that up. I don't need the 32 pistols. I don't need the baseball bat. Don't really need the Chinese stuff. Don't need the grenades. Don't need the frag mines. These take 32 rounds. You can have one of the 10mm pistols. I don't need that. Except
Good
back.
hunting.
Repair my equipment, especially my shotgun, my armor, my sniper rifle. Thank you.
See
Have to
ya.
go now. Bye. Help the what? How the hell did who do what? He was not very lucky in that. Alright. Best way to do this. I have no fucking idea. We're gonna do it anyway. Screw it. I know I've got to find Rivet City. I know I can find Rivet City. I know Rivet City is gonna be basically I still gotta talk to him about Dad. And I got all that shit. Alright, so world map. I gotta travel south, and I'm facing the right way. So I just gotta work my way south. Hope I don't die. Probably be a smart idea to switch weapons. Preferably one with the most ammo. Which looks like it'll be my laser pistol. And then we will just head south and keep heading south till we find Rivet City. I love the fact you can see the Washington Monument in the background. Like, the little subtleties like that is what makes this game so special and unique to me. You don't have to agree. But if you're watching this video, more than likely you feel the exact same way I do. So. It is funny, though, because it's an assault rifle. Alright, I see areas I've got to go. Do I really want to try falling here? I could try falling here. Oh! Oh, hey! The fuck, man? Do I come to your house and shoot you in the head? Well, technically, yes, I did. Just like now. There we go. Took me a minute, but I got you. Do I come where you work and fucking yell at you at McDonald's? I might, you never know. I don't need that. Hi! I knew there was more people. One at a time.
Oh my god, I don't want to die.
Then why'd you start shooting at me? Now you're gonna beat me. See, now I gotta shoot you dead. I didn't want to shoot you dead. You could have ran away, we all would have been happy. But instead, you had to be that type of person. Oops. Ah, motherfucker. Damn it. Oh, come on. Thank you. I'll take your drugs. You don't need them. Take your cigarettes. You don't need that either. Take your camera. You don't need that either. Take your drugs. You don't need that. A Braxo cleaner. You guys are sloppy with your bottle caps. La-di-da-di-dum. Empty. Empty, empty, empty. Trunk is empty. But you have a bed, so I'll take an hour nap. Just to heal myself up. Alright, so back to the travel at hand. My gun away. I found the Citadel. This is a place I am nowhere near supposed to be near as of yet. So we'll put a pin in this. As long as these guys don't want to talk to me. I will try to. It's kind of creepy that that one of them robots just told me to have a nice day. What do we got over here? Some more Brotherhood of Steel guys. Still protecting their interests. At least this is a safe area. But now I'm getting into, looks like super mutant territory. Because I just saw an abomination. Hey, I'll take your stuff. Oh, wait, I'll take that too. You got anything? You got nothing. Okay. Moving along. That's where Project Purity is supposed to be, if memory serves me correctly. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. Where am I? I'm almost at Arlington Library. I could turn around and take care of that quest. What would be useful about that is if I take care of that quest, I could fast travel back here Because the next quest would have me going to Rivet City anyway, and I can handle 2 birds with 1 stone. So guess what we're doing, kiddos? We're going back to the Wasteland Survival Guide, and we are going to go find Arlington Library. We're going to get that done today, and then we'll come back to those later. That just seems like the smartest choice to me. If you don't agree, well, you don't agree. But I feel that's going to be the smartest way to handle this, because I don't exactly remember. Wait, isn't that Rivet City? That is Rivet City over there, if I'm not mistaken. That is it right there. You know what? I've changed my mind. We're going back to those. Because from Rivet City, I could work my way over to Arlington Library. So either way, I win. But I'm going to do something that you really shouldn't do in this game. I'm going to eradicate the shit out of myself. Or irradiate, not eradicate. Words. Learn them. I'm going to get a little bit of radiation sickness, but that's okay. I have some rataways. So it won't be too terrible in the end. I'm only taking 1 rad per second, so it's not necessarily unbearable. The biggest thing I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to avoid detection from super mutants. Which do hang around this place. I say it here and they show up there. You're dead now. Not near the entrance to discover this place. There's another one up here. You died. Just thought you should know that. In case you weren't aware. My God, I'm getting shot at again by you guys. Oh my God, another one. Clear? Am I clear now, or am I gonna have more fucking with me? I had to ask. You're shooting me from all the way over there. You can stay over there. Not okay. And ladies and gentlemen, we found Rivet City. First thing we find at Rivet City is people that are running away from me. Cool. That's fine. I'm not here for you anyway. I'm here for mutual other things. First and foremost, hi Carlos.
Someone new. I need water, please. Water.
Here, have this purified water.
Are you serious? I can't offer anything in exchange, you know. I can just have it. I can just have it? For free?
I insist, my friend. It's the least I can do to help.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You saved my life. Bless you.
We live in the capital wasteland. How much blessing do you think we have? Okay, so... nothing else around here. Let's talk to him.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
What? Book. A book that I very much will want to read. Thrawn and Vader together. Will be extra sexy.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City.
I'm looking for my father.
And who might your father be? If he lives on this boat, I know him.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't know him. He lived in a vault his whole life.
Oh yeah? And I'm a fairy princess.
Well, you did look good in the tutu.
Keep up this smart-ass attitude, and you're gonna wind up floating face down in the river.
He disappeared, and I'm just trying to find him, that's all.
All right, all right. You can go on in. If I hear about any trouble, you're gonna wind up in the river. You get me?
I still want to shoot you. Do you realize, like, I'm the guy that is the guy that can be the guy? Just think about that. Just something for you to think about. And if you're not sure what I mean, don't feel bad, because I'm not really sure what I mean either. But I do mean it, so just remember that. Why am I still talking to him? He's not here. Okay, easily. Yep, they're going out of business. Hello, person I don't care about.
Hey there.
Hi. Like tomorrow.
Everything looks okay here.
I'm glad it does. I'm looking for in particular things. First off, I want the science lab. Why do I want the science lab, you ask? Well, I'm so glad you asked that. In the science lab, there's two very important things. Well, three very important things.
Scientific center in the capital wasteland. I find your...
Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares about you. But I do want the bobblehead. Which one did I find? You found a Vault Tech limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "It takes the smartest individuals to realize there's always more to learn." It's the intelligence bobblehead. It increases my intelligence by 1. Me am smarter. Dr.
Look,
Lee.
this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people.
It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
You know my father? Have you seen him?
Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical.
I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact.
You'll have to forgive me. This has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long.
You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't.
I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
This isn't about me. This is about my father. Now, where is he?
Your father is no longer here, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't use that tone with me.
I'm sorry. Could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where's this old lab of yours?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here.
Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Alright. Is there any way you can help me out?
I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors or your chasing after him. I'm sorry.
Let's try a speech. Come on, isn't there anything you could do to
I
help?
suppose I can spare a few stim packs. It's not much, but it might make things easier for you.
It certainly will. I really don't care about anything else at the moment.
Real problems.
And then you Dr.
there.
Zimmer.
What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
That depends. What exactly are we talking about here?
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
Missing property? What kind of property?
How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Sounds like slavery to me. You sure they don't wander off on purpose? Interesting. But what's this got to do with me exactly? I'm going to go with the... I'm playing a good guy character, so I'm going to go with the good guy character statement.
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital wasteland.
Good to
He
know.
must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
I'll be compensated for my services, right?
Of course. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be
And
willing
there's
to share
connection
some
to
of it
four.
with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Sure, I'll look into finding your android for you.
Excellent. Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
All right. Have to go now.
Of course you do.
That's right.
Hey there.
All right, so I picked up a couple quests while I was here, which is exactly what I wanted to do. But the other thing I still want to do is I want to go find the hotel that is here. I could also pick up another quest at the Capital Preservation Society, which is literally right here. Hey, boss. Those are empty soda bottles. I don't care about those.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
Yes, it's an interesting collection indeed.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
All right, I'll bite. Which document is missing?
In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence.
If you want me to retrieve the Declaration, all you have to do is ask.
Oh, would you? It would mean so much to me and the Society's collection here.
I'd love to be a part of history and bring you the Declaration.
Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
Alright. Can you show me how to get to the National Archives on my map?
In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants. Here, let me
Most of them will do
pinpoint
it on
its
their own.
location for you.
Alright, have to
Be
go
careful.
Now, most of the stuff in... Ooh, a vending machine that I can actually loot. But I can't pick up the pulse grenade or the hand grenade. Yeah, they gotta go back in 2 hours or when we go to bed. No, they go forward, they don't go back. No, I don't want to go to the science lab. Here's a door I can open, which leads me to a very dusty room.
Hey.
And this is a church. And surprisingly, nobody's in here. Ooh, there's a door back here. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Ah, rectory. Tory. That's to the market. I don't want to go to the market. This little piggy went to market. That's the science lab. I've already been there. What's up, James? Can't tell store. Open door. Oh, this is the restroom. And I don't mean restroom like bathroom. I mean that I could take a rest, which I believe I shall take myself a good 13-hour rest. You know, it's stupid. You have a place like this where you could sleep for free, but there's also a hotel somewhere in here, which is what I'm actually trying to find.
Hello.
Hi. I can open Stanley's door. Stanley's got a bunch of shit. All of which is steel. Oh, not all of it. I can take the cans. Joy. I can open his desk. I can take the spatula. It's kind of stupid, some of the stuff I could take to what I can't take. Locked foot lockers. Okay. Sometimes it sucks playing the good guy. Alright. Upstairs? It's upstairs, the Wyldehigh Hotel.
God bless.
God bless you too. Oh, hey. Oh shit, I didn't even realize One Pink Pot was talking to me. Sorry about that, brother. There was a dude watching.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
I feel kind of bad now. I wasn't watching the chat.
Yes?
Wyldehigh Hotel. Hi, Doc. Here's where I gotta go, and I gotta talk to...
Hey.
Not you, not you. Vera! There you are.
Welcome to the Wyldehigh Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Wyldehigh.
Have you heard any interesting gossip?
Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems. His poor wife Cindy is at her wit's end.
So, are there any fun rumors flying around Rivet City?
You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego. But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones.
Any other rumors
They
you
say
heard?
Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city.
Vera, your nephew Brian lost his folks and needs a place to live.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe.
I think Brian will love his new home. I'll send him along shortly.
Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
Cool. And that's my good deed. So we will head back to Greyditch. As soon as I pop back out into the marketplace. Which this works out well. Because I am literally in the marketplace.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
Not interested. I'm stepping outside. Whoa! I found an interesting little spot. I wonder if I can get over there. Oh! That was stupid. I can't climb the plane. I want to climb the plane. Sup, cunts? Go get the terrible shotgun. My radiation level is increasing. Shame on me. That's right, I can't climb the plane. I want to climb the plane. Oops. Come on. Stop getting stuck and start doing what I tell you to do. Oh my god, I keep falling off the fuselage. Yeah, I can't get any higher. Okay, either way, let's go handle the kid. Those. Go back to Greyditch. We are here. Oh, Brian. I've come to tell you some great news. You jerking off in here? Oh, okay, good.
I hope you found me a place to live.
I sure did. Brian Vera said she'd take you in.
You really found her? Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
Sure, kiddo. I'll do that. But till then, that is a completed quest, and we are heading back to Megaton. Because reasons. Oops. Trying to remember where the terrible shotgun is now that you mentioned it.
Hey.
How you doing? Alright, she's gonna yell at me about the quest again. We gotta take care of that.
Is it there? Are there books?
Yeah. I'm skipping all this because we've already done this. Let's see what you got for sale. Oh, you got some new shit. Nice. Because you know I need new shit. Do I have anything? Yeah, you can have that stuff. Don't really need these. I could sell that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need those, don't need that. Or that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Do need that, do need that. And I need my ammos. Alright, you can have 104 caps. How's that? Does that sound good? I'm
Good
glad you're
hunting.
happy.
Unless it's...
There we go.
The info you're bringing back is great. Looking forward to more.
Glad you are. The only funny thing about her is you can't get rid of her, no matter how much you try. If I would have done the 10-penny tower quest where,
Yeah, what is it?
interested in some scrap metal? Just take all I have.
Are you serious? Why, I'll be. Thank you, stranger. I can't tell you what this means to Megaton.
Have to go now. Alright. Putting some coin in the karma bank. And then, of course, I've got to go over here to my house, which is the main reason I came here, to put away my new bobblehead. But yeah, if I would have done the 10-penny tower and blown up Megaton. And there's my newest bobblehead. Yay! If I would have blown up Megaton, she becomes a ghoul. She's still alive and becomes a ghoul. As annoying as that is. I got plenty of more shit everywhere, but I got another pre-war book. And while I'm here, I want to put away the quantum so I don't accidentally use it. Have anything else in here of actual value? No. Alright, so that shit could all stay there. Alright, on that, I am ending this video. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I will be back on again, obviously, for other games in the Press A gaming catalog, including Fallout 4, Skyrim, Final Fantasy 12, Retro Final Fantasy 1, and all the other great games. Make sure on YouTube you guys hit the subscribe button so that way you can keep up with all the gameplays that we are doing. Also, all the great podcasts and shows that release daily on Realm of the Mist Entertainment, and of course visit realmofthemist.com, our home website where you can get all this information and so much more. And guys, also check out our Patreon page. Quite honestly, any donations you can give help improve the production of every video that we put out for you guys, because without you there is no us. Alright guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me, and I will catch you next time on the next Fallout 3. Save.